All right, here is some weekend crypto airdrop alpha for you. So let's start off with something that you should do right now if you're farming the Debank airdrop, because they actually just launched their own chain and the Debank Mainnet is live. And in order to actually participate in getting a Genesis NFT, what you need to do is bridge to this new chain. And right now, this is available through a Rabby wallet. So if you have the Rabby wallet extension installed, you'll be able to do this. And if not, you probably should install it because Rabby is a great wallet anyway. So this is a simple 4-step process. I'll also leave this down below so that you can check it out. Once you do the first 3 steps, you'll be able to mint the Genesis NFT, which will probably have some sort of relevance. All right, next up, let's talk about Grass. So this one has been running along in the background for a long time now. And they finally just announced that Epoch 7 is going to be the final epoch of the closed beta. So this hopefully means that the token will actually be launching in about a month. Now, if you have not already done so, you will definitely want to make sure that you go into the Grass application, verify an email address, and also connect a Solana wallet, because if you don't do that, how will they know where to actually send your airdrop tokens? So definitely go and verify that email and connect a wallet ASAP. The Grass point system has been live at this point for nearly a year. Looks like we're actually getting pretty close to TGE. And this is the founder of Grass flying first class. So hopefully this means that the airdrop will actually be a cook as well. Okay, next up, yesterday evening, there was a surprise airdrop of Pyth tokens to people farming Infinex. But in order to get this, you had to have the early staker badge for Infinex. So if you go into the application, go to wallet, you'll see whether or not you actually got, it's the early crate runner badge. So if you opened a crate in the first 24 hours of that being live, you got this badge and you would have actually received almost 500 Pyth tokens, which currently is worth about $150. So this is a nice little surprise airdrop. It adds on to the balance that you have in the wallet. You can actually withdraw it and sell it if you want to, or if you're still farming Infinex's crate run, you can just add that to your staking balance to get more points. Okay, next, Mantle has launched a new AI fest on layer 3 where you can earn a portion of 1 million MNT rewards. This went live yesterday and it's going to be on until August 9th. And if you complete all of the tasks, you'll be farming layer 3, minting these cubes, but you'll also get to share in this MNT token reward pool. So this is probably a pretty solid multi-airdrop qualifier. And if you get a decent chunk of MNT tokens on August 9th, you'll actually be able to stake those to earn Mantle's new Cook token in the Metamorphosis campaign. So potentially a solid multi-airdrop qualifier. And if you're on layer 3 already, definitely should check these out. Then speaking of Mantle and Cook, I just dropped a new full-length tutorial on how I'm farming this airdrop, but this is actually going to be a Patreon exclusive. So if you want access to this video, along with some other exclusive content that's going to be coming out soon, and of course the Cove Discord, you can check out the link to join the Patreon down below. Okay, next up, Dbridge has rebranded a little bit, so their website, their app looks a little different, and they've also actually added some new features. So you'll notice if you go to Dbridge now, they actually have a limit feature where you can choose to actually bridge or swap assets between different chains at a specific price if you actually feel like it's going to go up or down and you're trying to sell or buy a different cryptocurrency at a price. There's actually a fair few options that you can do this on, and you will be earning points for the Dbridge airdrop as well. Now, this is a useful feature, but potentially also a multiplier. Not guaranteed, but this token should be dropping in August, according to the schedule that was released by the Jupiter LFG Launchpad. And so in the next couple of weeks, I think it makes sense to actually put a couple of transactions through this new feature in order to just tick that box, just in case. Speaking of Jupiter and the LFG Launchpad, there was actually an update. Probably doesn't impact too many people, but they've implemented a minimum amount of Jupe staking in order to qualify for rewards, which will now be 10 Juped stake. So that is actually a very small, it costs less than $10 to actually get that. So probably most people won't be impacted by that. But if you have fewer than 10 Jupe stake, you will not actually be eligible to claim rewards. All right, I've got another new opportunity here for you. Some people on crypto Twitter, including Miss the Cat, have been suggesting that this could be a replica of the Arkham Intelligence airdrop where you got a couple $100 basically just for signing up. So this is called Parsec. Very similar and simple to sign up. Just connect. You can use a wallet or an email address and a password, and then, experiment with the application a little bit, check out some of the research and the data that they have available here. And I would say this is a low risk, but also probably low reward opportunity. Probably take you a couple of minutes max. So there's not really a major time commitment in that sense. Next, don't forget to claim your rewards for staking mode tokens if you're still doing that. Remember, this claim happens weekly, and if you miss it, then you'll actually forfeit your tokens when we move to the next week. So definitely don't forget to claim them. Another thing that you can claim right now are Fire token rewards if you have been farming OX Astra. So in case you don't know where to do this, you go to the OX Astra application, click here on where it says Mantle Season. This is the ongoing events, and then claim under Summer Fire. Most people that farm this actually received enough to cover the costs of bridging, which makes the multi-airdrop qualifier here actually a pretty solid farm, because you're hitting also all the L2s that you're transacting on, like Tycho, you're hitting Orbiter and a bunch of other things as well. Next up, if you're farming Milky Way and you had at least 2 TIA tokens staked with them from February to April 1st this year, you can claim the next badge, the second badge in this, which gives you a multiplier on your points moving forward. So definitely go and collect that. Next, I've got a couple of Galaxy quests that you can complete. One is from Al2 Finance. All you have to do is follow them on Twitter, in their Discord, and on Telegram to get this NFT. And then there's also one for Citrea, which is a new testnet. Not too many people have completed this one, and really the only on-chain thing that you have to do is get some testnet tokens and bridge via this little DevNet bridge here. Now, this is a Bitcoin network, so you will need to have probably a Unisat wallet or another Bitcoin wallet in order to complete this. Anyways, that is it for today's airdrop alpha. Hopefully you found this useful. As always, thanks so much for watching, and have a great weekend.